What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? This is the student master teacher, Mr. I Stay Woke, Chris Monroe, and I'm right back at you with another real estate video. Got some questions that came in from the Woke Real Estate Investors Group on Facebook. So instead of me typing out all of that stuff, I said, you know what? I'm just going to make a video and it's going to help that person as well as other people that come along after them. If you're watching this on the replay, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and bang that bell to be notified when the new videos come up, because I got some interviews coming up too in a couple of days as well, and some more goodies. You know, we're just trying to help you get this wheeling and dealing going right on the real estate. So let's see what we got here now. All right. Yeah, this question came from, like I said, the Woke Real Estate Investors Group, and they were just asking basically this right here. Hello there, Dan. Chris Monroe, how do your tenant buyers pay you monthly system? Also, do you do a rental application fee with a fee before a down payment intake from a tenant buyer, and you always utilize an attorney to do these lease options with the tenant buyer? Great questions, Dan, and let's see if I can help you out with that. So the way I have my tenant buyers pay is the old-fashioned way. Well, it's actually two ways that I use right now. I'm going to be implementing a third and more efficient way, but some people just pay cold hard cash. Just, you know, they bring it to you, say, hey, yeah, I want to pay this rent. I'm like, oh, well, bring it on. Some people give you a money order, you know, but I don't take checks. I don't take no checks. But the default way method that I try to have them up on a system is I give them a deposit slip. I have an account set up just for receiving payments from tenant buyers that's not attached to other stuff or anything like that. It's just an account set up just to do nothing but receive. Just take it in, take it in, take it in. Thank you for the money. So they just put that straight into the bank. They use a deposit slip. They can take cash, or I guess that's what they've been taking, cash. I don't know. I'm never there to receive it. But all I know is I look at my bank thing and it says, oh, deposit came in for $1,200. Deposit came in for $1,250. And I'm like, yeah, I love deposits. Deposits are the best. Make you feel better than the rest. So that's one of the ways that I do it. One of the other ways that I was looking at was this system called, let's see here, Cozy. Let me see if I can pull it up on the screen here for you. How do you share screen? Share, and this one. Share this screen. So it's called Cozy.co. This one I'm going to be switching over to that's more efficient. And it claims to be free, because if you click right here and see the pricing, you'll jump for joy and say, oh, wow, it's free for landlords. How do you lose on a deal like that? Free, that's the best word you love. The 4-letter word that you love more than any other 4-letter word that starts with the F, I think. So you got free for landlords, and they charge for certain reports and things like that. But I don't use any of these systems on here. I just got it, so I haven't even used this yet. But this is free. I'm going to be testing this out going forward on new people that come along. And I may try to convert some of my old ones over to actually go to this system. So it frees you up. It collects the rent for you, and it helps you be a better landlord, supposedly. Like I said, I'm going to be testing this system out. Right now, I'm using a more inefficient system, just good old payments, cash or credit, or not really credit. This will let them pay by credit cards. But on here, I think they'll even charge you. Let me see something here. Pricing. So they would charge you 2.75% if they choose a credit card to pay, just like you accepting a credit card as a regular merchant. And if that doesn't work, they will actually go ahead and do it for free. If they pay with a bank account, it's free. So how do you lose on a deal like that? Everybody's favorite 4-letter word. So that's what I'm going to be using. But as of right now, I'm using the other one. So that's what I'm using now. Let's see what your other question was. So that's the system I'm using. Oh, so the problem is with this, that's what I wanted to say too, is you know, it's hard to scale up because I'm holding 9 properties right now, and it's kind of, you know, 1, 2 properties is okay to do the little deposit thing, or, you know, little other stuff. But when you're trying to scale, you're going to run into a problem like I am. It's a scaling or a growing pain, people may call it. And you want to have some pain, but not that kind of pain, unless it's just more money coming in my name. So that's what I'm doing right there. So hopefully that answers your question on that. How do your tenant buyers pay you monthly? Also, do you do a rental application fee before the down payment intake from the tenant buyer? I do not take a rental fee, although I probably should, but I do not. I just charge them that at closing. I charge them that as part of their closing costs, as well as the $250 attorney's fee, which answers your other question at the end here that says, do you always utilize an attorney to do these deals with the lease option? Yes. Emphatically yes. Always yes. I always use an attorney with any type of long-term deal commitment you got with the seller or buyer or anybody that you're dealing long-term. You want to have everything disclosed so that they don't come back and say, you didn't tell me this, you didn't tell me that. You tricked me, man. I didn't know you was going to be pulling this slicky boy on me. So I'm like, nah, it wasn't nothing slick. It was just Chris. So we closed through a real estate attorney. It also gives them a peace of mind. So they feel safe. They feel better. They feel like, you're not a scammer, because, there's scammers out here doing all type of crazy stuff. Because in reality, you really don't have to do anything through an attorney. But I always say, yes, do it through an attorney. Keeps everybody on an up and up. It keeps a layer of protection between you and a buyer, between you and a seller, and everybody's happy. We don't want anybody mad at you. Like, oh, man, you tricked me, dog. That ain't fair. We don't want nobody saying that. We want to keep everybody happy. So hopefully that helps you out on your questions. Did I answer everything you asked here? The tenant buyer thing? Yep. The rental application thing? Yep. And I charge them $50 for my application fee, but I charge that at the closing. And do you always use an attorney? Yep. Hopefully those help you out, Mr. Dan. That question came in from the Woke Real Estate Investors group on Facebook. If you haven't joined that group, why haven't you? That's all I want to know. Why haven't you? You have to go ahead and join it. It's free. How do you lose? Free Facebook group talking about subject to lease options, all this different stuff, and I can kind of help you out in there as well. And also I put in some documents in the file sections on there as well. If you might have been watching some of the other videos here on this channel. If you haven't, like I said, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want to know more about contracts, cool gear, and coaching, the website, wokerealestate.com. That's all you got to do is go to wokerealestate.com. We'll put it in 2 places, twice as nice, so you can't have any advice. If you have any questions or comments about this video or anything, post it in the comments. Do you do something different on your deals? Would you do something different on your deals? Is this the only way to do it? Because like I said, this is inefficient, which I'm finding out through experience. Because, you can learn from books, you can learn from videos, but experience gives you something that nobody else can give you. You feel it in your pain. You feel it in your chest. You're feeling like you're blessed. So hopefully that helps you out. Make sure to follow me on all social media outlets at Chris Monroe STL. That's Snapchat, that's Twitter, that's Instagram, that's Facebook. I'm also on that new site. What's it called? What's the new site called? I got to cheat and look it up. I don't even know the name of it. That's bad. Let's see here. The new one that everybody's going crazy over. TikTok. Yeah, that stupid TikTok. We on that thing too. My name on there is Chris Monroe STL too, because for some reason I didn't know that I was already on that stupid site when it was another company called Musically. I didn't know they merged, so I made a second account by accident. But nevertheless, like I say, we're gonna do this just like that, and check out that Instagram as well. That's my favorite. So going to be active on there as well, doing live calls with sellers on Instagram at Chris Monroe STL. We go live on there just to do that. So hopefully this helps you out. About to get up out of here and do some more woke stuff. So do what you do, be who you be, and I'll see you before you see me. Peace out, family.